Life is full of little wonders that bring joy in unexpected ways. From incredible animal friendships to surprising acts of kindness, these heartwarming facts are sure to put a smile on your face. We know the location of the Christmas spirit. If you've been wondering where the Christmas spirit lives, let me enlighten you. It's not in your heart, it's all in your brain. Danish scientists discovered that when people who love the holidays were shown festive images, think Christmas cookies and twinkling lights, 3 specific areas of their brains lit up. These regions stayed quiet for those without a cultural connection to the season, or those who just weren't feeling the jolly vibes. So, in short, the Christmas spirit lies in your left primary motor cortex, parietal lobule, and somatosensory cortex. Not quite the answer you imagined, but hey, science still proved that the magic is real. We've been smiling and laughing forever. Smiling and laughter aren't just human idiosyncrasies. They've been around for a lot longer than we might think. Research from Kyoto University found that baby Japanese macaques, which are quite distant from humans on the evolutionary tree, smile in their sleep. This shows that the roots of smiling and laughter stretch back well before our ancestors branched off from other primates. So we humans and our very oldest ancestors have probably been smiling and laughing for our entire existence. It's a timeless, universal trait that has been with us through the ages. Pedestrians flow like water. Do you think that crowds are just a chaotic mess? Actually, they're pretty impressive. Research has revealed that pedestrians move with a surprising level of harmony. When you're in a busy crowd, people naturally flow like a river, and friends often line up in a reverse V to stay connected. We also all tend to swerve in the same direction to avoid bumping into each other. Whether we veer left or right depends on local driving habits. For instance, people in Japan usually veer left, while Europeans tend to go to the right. As more people approach and pass, we adapt to the flow, showing that even in crowded chaos, there's an unspoken method to the madness. Grandmothers shape human evolution. Researchers from the University of Utah have tested the grandmother hypothesis using computer simulations and discovered that humans owe their longer lifespans to grandma's helping hands. Unlike other primates who fend for themselves after weaning, human grandmothers stepped in to help feed their grandchildren. This allowed mothers to have more kids, which sped up human evolution. In just 60,000 years, we went from females dying soon after childbearing to living decades past menopause. Even with factors like brain size and hunting controlled, grandma still played a huge role in shaping our longevity, bigger brains, and our propensity to work together. Our throwing skills made us human. Our throwing skills didn't just change the game, they changed everything. Nearly 2 million years ago, early humans gained a unique ability to throw rocks and spears with precision and power, a skill that even chimpanzees can't come close to. For context, chimps throw only about a third as fast as a 12-year-old little leaguer. Researchers at George Washington and Harvard found that our shoulder works like a slingshot, storing and releasing energy with each throw. This evolution in our torso and arms wasn't just for show. It let our ancestors hunt big game, leading to bigger brains, stronger bodies, and the ability to explore new parts of the world. Ethiopia planted 350 million trees in less than a day. In 2019, Ethiopia smashed a world record by planting over 350 million trees in a single day. Originally, the plan under the Green Legacy Initiative, launched by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, was to plant 200 million trees at 1,000 sites across the country. But enthusiasm soared, and in just 6 hours, 150 million trees were already in the ground. By the end of the day, over 353 million seedlings had been planted, far surpassing the previous record of 50 million set by India in 2016. The massive effort forms part of Ethiopia's goal to restore its forests, which have drastically declined from 35% coverage to just 4% over the last century. Students from Cape Town created the first ever bio-brick made from human urine. But before you scrunch your nose, hear this. These bricks are odorless, safe, and just as tough as limestone. Plus, they're made at room temperature, which means no energy-guzzling kills, spewing out carbon dioxide. The process mimics how coral forms, using bacteria to break down the urea in urine, creating calcium carbonate to bond with sand. Unlike past attempts using synthetic urea, This team used the real deal. And though the smell might be intense during the process, after 48 hours, the bricks lose their odor and are bacteria-free. Oh, and the leftover ammonia? Perfect for making fertilizer. When the community came together for a bookstore, hundreds of people forming a human chain, hand to hand, passing books down the street. Sounds like something out of a feel-good movie, right? Well, that's exactly what happened in Southampton, England in 2018. October Books, a beloved indie bookstore, needed to relocate after a rent increase. But moving thousands of books was a bit of tall order. Luckily, the community stepped up to the plate. On moving day, families, shopkeepers, and random passers-by all got together and joined forces, forming a 150-meter human chain to help move all 20,000 books to the new location. Now that's awesome. Spinal implants are helping people walk again. Can you imagine what it would feel like to be told that you'll never walk again, only to defy the odds with the help of cutting-edge science? That's exactly what happened to 3 men in Switzerland, thanks to groundbreaking spinal implants. Developed by a team at EPFL, these electrical devices amplify the brain signals to the legs, helping the patients walk again. Incredibly, the implants even started regrowing damaged nerves. Take David and Z, for example. After 7 years in a wheelchair, he can now walk nearly a kilometer when his implant is switched on. It's not perfect yet, but the tech is giving new hope to spinal injury patients all around the world. Chicks dig scars, no really. Scars may not always seem like a beauty flex, but science says otherwise, especially when it comes to men. While the cosmetics industry pushes us to hide our scars, research shows that women actually find facial scars more attractive in men when it comes to short-term relationships. Why? They still carry that primal signal of bravery and survival, like a badge from the battlefield, even if it's just from a clumsy fall. Scars can also suggest higher testosterone levels. That said, when it comes to long-term love, women still favor the scar-free guys, who come across as more caring and empathetic. Happiness is all around us, hidden in the simplest moments. If these facts made you smile, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more feel-good content. Stay happy and inspired.